Hi, everyone. Welcome to our market update. And being that, I'm in the real estate field, David's in the real estate field, we're constantly moving. We're not always in our office. So today, David's out and about helping a client, I can only assume. And that's why he's
Yes,
virtually here today.
that's why I have a pickup truck. Vinny, you always wonder, like people always ask me, well, why do you have a pickup truck? And I'm like, all the better to help you with, my friend.
Oh,
And
you
then
have
what
moving?
happens? I end up moving people on my pickup truck all the time, especially if it's like, a heavy piano, those all the time, or somebody wants to move their sandbox, 3,000 pounds of sand, boom. And every now and then somebody wants us to move like weights. I'm like, oh, I can actually move those because I can lift them.
Well, one thing that's moved a little bit over the last couple of weeks has been interest rates. Can you walk us through how rates are looking?
It's surprisingly, when me and you were talking, let's say a month ago, we had that half a percentage point jump up. Now we've had it decrease a little bit back down, reverse its ground. So it's
Mm.
like you are seeing now rates below 3% again. You're definitely seeing that above 3%. You're seeing down more like 2.375 for FHA and VA. You're down in a far deeper area that's lower than we were basically a month ago, to where we had moved back up to 2.75, 2.875, APR, let's say 2.90. So you've definitely had a little bit of a reduction, which is interesting because we're going to head into summertime buying season. And if the rates stay on the current course they're at right now, that means this summer is going to be hot, hot, hot. I mean, hotter than you on the dance floor, Vinny, which is hard to imagine, but it could happen. The
People that have seen me dance, they will know that is a correct statement right there.
That
Uh,
is, I mean, when you won that award for the best tango and salsa dancing, amazing.
I know you're joking, but people that have seen me dance, and my fiance can attest to that, can say, got some smooth moves. That's
Wow.
she always tells the story. That's how I won her over. Anyways, all right. So talking about rates, the thing we talked about is historic lows, right? Where we sit. So this is kind of giving you a reference point of where rates have been over the years. And so you'll see, right, that we've been fairly consistent after 2009, kind of just slowly going farther and farther down, right? So when we say historical rates, we're talking, truly historical rates. Now,
Truly.
if we jump in, okay, uh, um, more of kind of the last 10-year window, right? We're seeing again that we're historical rates. Look at where we're talking about when we were in the low twos, right? Now, yes, that was 15 years, 15-year fixed rates, right? But even if we look at, and bless you, if we look at basically the 30-year and 5-year adjustables, and if you're doing a 5-year adjustable, when you're basically getting a similar rate at a 30-year fixed, that's kind of something you have to be very careful about. But you can see rates are still ridiculously low. Now, when you factor in the low rates compared to the market, that's why we're talking about some craziness. Now, if you look at the market, you'll see basically new inventory hitting the market. We can kind of jump into where we were in April, right? And then when COVID started happening, I mean, you'll be surprised. Look at that jump that we had the couple a month after, basically 2 months after COVID started, the stay-at-home order started, right? So hopefully we'll start kind of slowly creeping into that $1,000 new inventory on a weekly basis. I wish $1,000. And then when you talk about sold properties, again, 80, 90. We had that one dip of cannibalization at 90. But hopefully this is giving some kind of hope that we're seeing those numbers slowly trickle up. And I might not feel that if you're buying right now, I might not feel that we're seeing a little bit of a lull in the market. Nothing crazy. Again, mind you, nothing crazy, but relative, right? That we're seeing a little bit of inventory bumping up. We were at 2,100 new properties on the market consistently. I mean, now we're getting probably to 22. So a little bit.
It's a step in the right direction, my friend. I mean, and we'll take anything we can right now. It's a few more houses out there gives people a few more options, and that's really what we need. We need to be able to give people more options now, and so let's take it if we can.
Well, and something you got to think of too. You'll see more and more. I would think over the next couple months, you'll see agents and people, right, price their property higher above the market where it is, and that might actually draw it out. I've seen some properties, again, nothing drastic. Properties have been overpriced, right? So you really want to check on that. I mean, because if they're overpriced and you see those drastic drop downs, right, price reductions, they understand that they weren't getting the interest, the offers after that first week. So you'll see maybe some overpriced listing. You'll see people maybe get scared if they don't get an offer or multiple offers in the first week of putting their property in the market. So something to be aware of when you're working out there. And now, one last thing that I know people come here for the market updates, come here for basically the interest rates, and other times people come here to win prizes.
You know what we forgot to mention, Vinny, before we jump into actually the fun part of the show, is even though we got interest rates dipping on like FHA, VA, and people are getting loan amounts below 753, we haven't seen the same dip in the jumbo market. And I just want to throw that out there because for those of people out there who are buying houses that are $1 million and up, 1.5 and higher amounts, those rates are higher now still than previously. So the jumbo market hasn't adjusted yet. So let's just be crystal clear. And I didn't mean to interrupt the fun stuff, but we want to get the information out there.
Well, that might be good for people that are looking at the jumbo market that maybe are putting a substantial amount of money down, that maybe some of your competition is feeling the effects of rates going up a little bit. So that's actually, it can be a positive thing right there.
Yeah.
Now, so our questions, remember, Texas number, okay, to win. Now, let's go over this property sold last month. Our team sold this last month, okay? It is basically a detached condo, okay? Detached condo, Eastlake Greens, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Now, you don't know where Eastlake is. It's in kind of newer part of Chula Vista. All right, now 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1,900 square feet, built in 1996, 230 HOA, $85 Melrose a month. Okay, now if you can guess what this property sold for, you could be off by 25,000. I know you guys don't work in this market, you guys don't know it, maybe you're just watching these market updates, but guess, right? You can be off by 25,000 and win a $50 gift card, $50 Venmo, $50 really anything.
Amazon. We do Amazon because Amazon is actually a very technologically sound product.
Yeah, so I thought we'd switch it up a little bit, make it a little easier, maybe some photos, things, and give everyone a chance to win. Just kind of make it a little exciting. But any last nuggets you want to throw out there?
This week, it's going to be a lot of data going on this week. So if you are shopping for your house, a lot of data is coming out this week. Please be in constant contact with your lender and checking the market because you may get some really big swings this week that could dramatically affect you. So please take that in consideration. Be in contact with your lender. Be in contact with your agent this week. There's a lot of data coming out, and the market is going to move a lot this week. So be prepared.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, please share. And if you have any real estate questions, yes, it's one thing to basically be knowledgeable just based off our videos and other videos you see out there. Yet if you have a direct question, a specific question, and you want real answers, feel free to reach out to myself or David, and we'd love to help you out. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.